Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at BPro. BPro right now is at that 0.0290 right now, and if we go to their website, we're going to see a lot more about BPro and why it's so important that you understand what it is and why it could be so big and why we're seeing this increase right now. So in the last 24 hours, we did see a 24.53% increase, which is massive. It went all the way from about 0.0238 all the way to at its all-time high today. It went to that 0.0316, which is insane. Obviously, a large increase in quite a short span of time. We do have a market cap at 52.9 million. The volume in the last 24 hours sitting at 26.8 million, and the circulating supply at 1.8 billion BPro. BPro is one of those coins we've talked about a lot about on this channel because I think it's going to continue to grow. I think there's a lot of potential behind it, and I think a lot of people are kind of they're not involved with BPro because of the constant up and downs. If we go to the last month, obviously we see this huge 378% increase, but we did since March 17th, we've seen this kind of up and down history of just not really much going on. Obviously, we did see that it went all the way to its all-time high above that 4.5 penny mark. Obviously, we're continuing to have a good chart here. I think we obviously stabilized here before that huge increase, and then we made the huge increase, huge jump, and then we stabilized about halfway up that huge jump that we made previously. So I think this is a great spot for BPro. I think we're in a really good spot, to be honest. And I think with this increase right here, we're seeing even better potential for growth, and I think the growth is coming. So with BPro, we've been stuck, like I said, in that 0.02 range, that about 2 pennies range for quite some time for this last, I guess, 10 or 12, 13 days. So we're starting to see BPro finally move again, and I think that's going to be very big, and a lot of people are going to want on this train. I think BPro, obviously, if you go to their website, you see that the network is coming soon. It's not currently out, and then you can build the future of DeFi gaming, and they have this start building option. You can actually start building right now. API for DeFi Gaming 3.0. They talk about the 10 plus public products, 50 plus projects using, and then infinite possibilities, obviously. And they're trusted by pretty awesome companies. So Chainlink, you have Polka Markets, you have Anchor. We talked about Anchor and Chainlink on this channel quite a lot. Elrond, we have, and we have Token.com or TKN.com. Just some big names there. And if we continue down, we do see for businesses and ideas of all sizes. The code base for Gaming 3.0, robust libraries, decentralized, build anything, change fast, and be scalable. All networks built on Ethereum, Polkadot, or Binance chain with existing infrastructure. It's giving you 3 options there. I think this is a very, very big deal. I think BPro is going to continue to grow because a lot of people are going to see the potential behind it. I think a lot of people already do. However, there was a lot of bots going on here in buying and selling for short-term profits. So you have to be wary of that. Obviously, that's still going on, but that is why we've probably been decreasing slowly over the last couple of days. A lot of like I said, bots kind of trying to get that short-term profit going on this coin. So now that it's increasing, hopefully that will kind of stop them from selling so quickly as they start to believe in the growth as well. Like I said, though, I think BPro is going to be a huge coin. I think it's going to be a huge deal. I do want to say, guys, I am not a financial advisor. I will never give financial advice, so always do your own research on a coin before you buy it. I think BPro, like I said, though, is going to be huge, so definitely do your own research. Add it to your watch list. Go to the website. Figure out what it's about. See why there's potential behind it. Listen to the BPro people talk themselves, talk about their project. It seems like they're passionate about it. They have a vision behind it. There's a reason they're building it. There's use cases for it. There's utility token. It's utility. There's just a straight utility involved with BPro. I think there's a lot of potential behind this coin. If you go to your access to the network, use BPro to propose new features, new products, or to get technical support from BPro network engineers community. Receive BPro by being a part of the future of BPro network. Create features and infrastructure asked by the assessor. So you can actually see that the plus 1 million operator, 25 million council. So they're talking about how the token model is all going to work. BPro's token economy is built around BPro token, a utility token that enables token holders to set up applications on BPro, participate in the network, and earn token rewards by providing value. Some of the backers they have, you can obviously see them here, as well as you can get a closer look at what's going on here. They talk about the staking. They show you how to stake basically in BPro. It's a very interesting idea behind BPro. Obviously, the idea I think is very good. The idea of gaming coming together with obviously NFTs are huge right now, right? But it has prediction markets, P2P betting, informational markets, DeFi, gaming, and more. It's going to continue to grow as well. I don't see this stopping anytime soon. I think there's a lot of potential behind it. I think this is going to be one of those that seem like an obvious buy in a year or two from now. You're going to look back and be like, why wouldn't I have invested in that? It was under 3 cents. It's just one of those coins I think there's a lot of potential behind, and that's why we're going to talk about it a little bit more today, and we're going to give you guys a price prediction for the end of April, May in 2021 as well. I think BPro, like I said, it's going to be big, and I'm excited to see how it takes off and where it takes off too. I think by the end of April, we could definitely see BPro reaching that new all-time high again. I think we'll be right around that. Let me get to the top there. That 0.0461 range, I think we'll be right around there. I think we could easily break that in April. Obviously, Q2 has been historically a very good quarter for cryptocurrencies, so I don't see us, being any different this year around. Obviously, with all the celebrities jumping in as well, and just all around the NFTs and everything, I think this is going to continue to be a big year for BPro. I don't think it's stopping anytime soon. The bull run isn't done. BPro is going to just flourish rounds with it. I believe in BPro. We'll see what happens. Like I said, April, I definitely see it reaching right next to that new all-time high and definitely stabilizing right around that range as well. Not too much lower, hopefully. Obviously, if the bots get in and there's still low volume, the bots are going to be able to benefit off of that, and we'll see what happens with that. But I think this is one that, you stick into this one long-term in 2 to 3 years, you're going to be very happy, and a lot of people are going to think they're kind of stupid for not jumping in. I think this is one of those coins. We'll see. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, so we'll find out and see what happens with it. But by the end of May, I definitely see a price prediction being around that 6 to 7 cent range at the very least. I think this easily could be an 8 to 9 to 10 cent coin. You see the market cap, it's fairly low. The volume in the last 24 hours, obviously very low as well. I think these are, great opportunities to buy in on something like this with the potential that this has. I think, BPro could be huge. We'll find out, like I said, but by the end of 2021, I easily see BPro being a 20-25 cent coin at the very least, which is a 10-15x potential behind this coin. I definitely see that being 20, 25, 30 range. I think that, we could see a stabilization around that 20 cent range with an all-time high around 25 cents. That's what I'm going to go with for now. I think obviously this price prediction could update with the projects and updates and more information that we get about BPro coming up in the future. We won't know everything. We won't have an exact price prediction that'll be 100% accurate just because we don't know much about the BPro network itself yet. It's still soon coming out, so it's not out right now, so we can't narrow it down as much as I would like. However, if you go to the blog, you can read more about BPro, and they do have a technology post that they just recently posted about the BPro network on Binance Smart Chain. So that's just a huge ordeal, obviously, because Ethereum, if you guys don't know, is getting more and more expensive. Obviously, gas fees are running high. And so they talk about how we are thrilled to announce that BPro network is deploying onto Binance Smart Chain. BSC has emerged as a key competitor to Ethereum and other smart contract-based blockchains recently due to the huge demand on the Ethereum network. Gas fees have skyrocketed in price. Many would-be users out of the market. So this is going to grab a lot of new people's attention. Obviously, the fact that they don't have to pay this huge and insane Ethereum gas fee, and they can still hop in on BPro and be a part of this, part of this movement or this increase. I think a lot of people are going to want to be doing that. So I think, like I said, BPro is going to be taking off. I think it's going to be a huge thing in 2021 and definitely into 2022 and 2023, as long as they keep up to date with their new blog posts. And obviously, it's going to completely depend on the usability of the BPro coin itself and how the network actually lays out. Hopefully, they do a good job, and if they do, I definitely see this one increasing, tenfold, 15-fold. I think it will be a big coin in 2022. That's going to be my price prediction for the end of April, May, and 2021. If you guys disagree or agree, let me know in the comments below and tell me why. I do like to stay a little bit on the conservative side, so I do see more potential for BPro than that actually 25 cent range. So if that tells you anything about how good and big this BPro could be, obviously do your own research first, but I am not a financial advisor, so like I said, do your own research, and if you guys enjoy what BPro has to offer and you guys think it's a big deal, at least add it to your watch list and see if you could find a good dip and buy point. I think this is going to be a big deal, and we'll definitely keep checking back up on this coin. If you like the coin, definitely subscribe to the channel and turn your notification bell on. Thank you guys. I will see you all in the next one.